Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 5, Episode 1. And let's get started. Franklin done moved out the hood and moved on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky. He even flying planes. He got a pilot license now with a baby on the way. Auntie and uncle out here riding on horses. They giddy upping. But Leon is still being humble for now. He still got his little sandwich and eating it in the projects. But let's talk about how Franklin went to go meet up with Grady because, Grady is the new connect. Teddy was out and he went to Grady to ask him to lower the price on the crack because competition is stiff out there. People are selling it for the low and Franklin needs to keep up with the times. So he went to ask him if they could lower the price. He asked for a $1,000 decrease. And eventually, Grady agreed to the price cut, but that wasn't until episode 2. But Grady over here doing price cuts while the CIA is mad at him for stealing money off top. He's taking extra money. And he got the audacity to approve a decrease, which is understandable on Franklin's part, but you over here stealing money. But then on another day, Grady was just at home minding his business, and then he see a man in the backyard talking about he checking the water and power. And I said, wait a minute, I know this face. This Teddy? Looking like Bob the Builder with a hat on to cover his lace front so that you can't see it lifting back. And while I'm asking if this is Teddy, Grady is like, what you doing here on a Sunday? You working on a Sunday? That's odd. Grady made sure to look at his employee number and I'm like, what you gonna do with that? Because he didn't do nothing with it. He didn't even write it down. He just said it out loud. I think Teddy might have been there to kill him or something, but then when he saw Grady's girl come out, he was like, never mind. So we saw that this college basketball player died by overdosing on some coke. They told him, slow down, you doing too much, but he was like, nah, I got it. But he didn't have it though. He died right there on the couch. And then there was Rob. Y'all remember Rob, Franklin's friend? He was getting high off his own supply. He was cracked out. He was at this party with his friend Tad, and Tad went stupid. He went crazy over some crack. Look what crack do to you. Don't do drugs. Crack is whack. Anyway, this guy at the party just wanted to have a good time. He wanted some coke too. He was like, ooh, I'ma get in on this. But Tad was like, I don't know what you think you're doing. This not your coke. You can't have none of this. But the guy wasn't even trying to hear that. He was talking back to him. He wasn't trying to hear that. But then Tad pulled a gun out on him. Rob got up and was like, don't do that. He thought he talked him down, but he didn't because Tad turned right back around and shot homeboy up. And he shot him up in front of everybody. Room full of people. How idiotic can you be? He went on the run after that. He went into hiding. But I mean, say it with your whole chest. Don't be running. This not track and field. Franklin heard on TV what happened at this party. He knew coke was involved, so he went straight to Rob and was like, what's up with this? What happened at this party? Where is Tad? And Rob is talking about, I don't know, but yeah, he really do know. But Franklin is realizing that Rob is a liability. He gotta go. Him and Tad both gotta go, and he gotta find out where Tad is so he can take care of that. They crackheads. They gotta go. But Franklin did tell Uncle Jerome and Auntie Louie about Rob, and of course, they wasn't happy about it. But Franklin told them that he would take care of it and get him into rehab. But eventually, Franklin got Rob to tell him where Tad is at. So Franklin, Rob, and Peaches went up there to go find Tad. And the whole ride to where Tad was at, Rob was in the back seat tweaking out. I said, somebody help him, please. Side note, Peaches was not looking well in this episode. I'm like, is he coming into the season sick? But yeah, let's keep going. Basically, when they got to Tad's spot, Franklin made Rob kill Tad. Rob didn't want to, but he was pressured and he did it. So after that, they went out to go dig Tad's grave, and Rob was, doing most of the work with his drugged out self. He's so drugged out and they got him digging a hole. But while they were out there, Franklin is realizing more and more that Rob just gotta go. He was telling Tad about the CIA. Ain't no telling what else he done told somebody. So he can't have that slip up to the police and get caught. So he told Rob, look at that comet in the sky. And then pow, one shot to the head. Now you know he dead. He's not about to jeopardize everything he's built. And he has a baby on the way, and Darenique is not playing with him. She's not about that life. She wants him to do everything legit, and she's trying to help him do it. Let me know if y'all think that this baby is going to actually get born. Because I'm thinking, what if something happened to Darenique or something? Ooh. So Auntie Louie was able to get a Fed on their side, Detective Buckley. I don't like him already, but she asked him if Rob's name was mentioned in that shooting that happened in Hollywood, and he told her no. And he told her, look, I'm not going to be able to help you no more if you don't help me. Scratch my back, I scratch yours, because he's getting in trouble from his bosses talking about he's not putting in enough work, so he need a big case. So he's asking her to be a snitch, and Aunt Louie is like, nah, I'm not no snitch. So eventually Detective Buckley is going to stop giving information, and he's going to be a problem. It's not her fault that you can't do your job right. Pulling up to some innocent person's house, raiding it, got them in handcuffs, embarrassed in front of the whole neighborhood. It's your own fault, fool. And then we got Leon beating up somebody's foot. Homeboy was stealing money and bought himself some Jordans with it. And Leon was like, you know what? Take them off. Homeboy thought he was getting away with it. But no, Leon started beating him in the foot with something metal. Leon let him keep them. But after his feet got beat up like that, he's not going to even be able to wear them now. It's going to be a minute. Homeboy is going to need a wheelchair and some crutches. But Wanda is out here looking good. She's refreshed, and she's a phone sex worker now. I said, girl, you better get it. Even though it doesn't seem like she's that good at it, I said, you better get it. Get off them streets. She was even helped taking care of Rob for a night before he died. She was out here working miracles. He was in bad shape, coming down from a high or something. I said, look what getting off drugs do to you. Good things. And that's episode 1 of Snowfall. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.